All right, everybody, today I'm going to show you something really quick that I learned kind of on my own. And what I was trying to do is make shorts for TikTok and in a vertical way instead of horizontal on my YouTube videos, which I have created in Capcut. So normally this is what I do is I click these two lines here and then I hit duplicate, and then I will rename it by clicking these lines and put rename, and then I would put shorts. This is a sewing pen and pencil holder. I'll just do that for a quick reference here. When you do that, it's going to show you all of your splices here, and so you will have to, if you do what I used to do, and I would go like this, and I would change it to 9/16. This is all you're going to see if you just keep it all the way across like that. And I didn't really like doing that, because then I would have to rotate it on each clip. It would take me forever just to do a little 60-second TikTok clip, and then they would have to look at it sideways. So instead, I found another way. So I'm going to hit Z to undo, or Command Z to undo what I had just done. So instead of doing this whole ritual of duplicating your content like I just did here with the 3 dots, you can duplicate it, and say if you want to make it shorter, you can do vertical for YouTube, but what I found was when I exported this whole thing, I hit export, and then I hit export again, and I downloaded it, which it's already downloaded on my computer, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm just put cancel. So instead of it being spliced, what you can do is go back. I'm going to click out of there. You can hit create project, import, and then go back to exported video, the DIY sewing under 15 minutes. This is all in one full video with no splices. So this is 1534, and if you look, there's no if you look, there's no splices. So you could do this, and you can change the ratio to 9/16 for a TikTok video. You can just rotate it this way and then pull the corners, and then you can just kind of splice what you want them to see. This is 15-minute videos, so I can just kind of like click here, splice, say I want to splice here, I'm just doing this example, and then you can go into each one. You can go change the speed to go faster. And now TikTok does allow more, I think for uploads up to 10 minutes. It used to be like 60 seconds, but I just still do the 60 seconds. So this is down to 135. I can go over here, make this longer. I can splice some more. Let's see. Also, I can take the volume off. So audio, you're going to want to do the volume, because otherwise you're going to get different parts of you talking. It's not going to kind of all go together. So you do have to do that for each one. I should have did that in the beginning. So audio, take it off, or you can just mute the whole track. I think I could just do that. Let's see. So I can unmute this whole thing. I'm sorry, mute this whole thing. So this whole thing should be muted. Now, what I do for my TikTok videos, so I'm going to just take this off and try to make it less than 60 seconds. Just say, for instance, let's see, it's 43 seconds. So say this is, I want my video to look like this. I've speeded it up. I'm showing how I make my pen and pencil holders. And I speeded it up. Now what I like to do is I like to add music. So this isn't what I would normally do, but I like to add music, audio. I do have some favorites in here. Let's see, yours. So you can just add some music, shorten it right here. Or if that's too hard to drag, sometimes the music goes all the way down here. All you do is click this and then hit delete right. I just learned how to do that too. I was sitting here scrolling all the way back. Wasn't thinking, but you have to be on this layer. So these are layers. So this would be my video for a short that I could share. So that was super quicker than what I normally would do on a video. So you can also do horizontal and just kind of keep it how it was. So I'm gonna get out of there. So what I could have done is this one, let's see, I could go create project, import sewing under 15 minutes, pencil pen holder. So remember, this is one whole clip. So I can do the easy way for like YouTube, and I can do horizontal. So I want to keep, let's see, I want to keep this. That's kind of the cover. So I do want the directions. So I'm going to splice. See, some of this is kind of boring right here. So I'm going to delete right. Actually, I'm going to delete left. Delete left. See how this says 6 minutes and it's so it tells you how long it is. So what part do I want? I want this part. Thanks for watching. And this video wasn't very long. It's better to do this on like longer videos. So let's see, we got 3 minutes. Okay, split. Delete left.
Good afternoon, everybody.
So I can take out the audio by just clicking here, or go under each one, just going under audio and taking the volume all the way down. Oh, I guess it did it for me because I clicked that. So if this was unclicked, it wouldn't be like that. You just go like this. So that's how you can do your shorts. And like I said, you can just take it down. If you do want to do vertical, go like this. Now what I do sometimes is I just keep this and I'll import my logo for my YouTube channel. So if I'm doing this for TikTok, what I'll do is I'll take this layered on top, and I'll put some text in here that says scan barcode for full video. You can just kind of simply do that. Now I can increase this to stay on here by clicking on this and going all the way across. So we can do it that way and make it simple. And say I want some more audio. And then you can have the audio fade in. Make sure you're on this layer, whatever you're working on. Audio fade out. You can turn the volume up, turn it down. I'm gonna put it down. So this one says it's called War and Conflict. It's 1 minute and 58 seconds. But this video is 2:27. So you can just add another clip to it so it keeps repeating itself. And then just click right, take this down here, click up here, delete right, so now it's all even. So I didn't speed this up, so what I might want to do, speed this up. I try to keep them about the same. So now I'm gonna have to, I can scroll this back down here like this. Turn this back down here. Now I don't really need this part because I've shortened it a lot. Let's take that out. Just click on it and drag so they're all even. And you see this will tell you if they're even, this little yellow line. That's just using my finger. I'm not clicking on anything. All right, so let's try this again. So did you hear that? For some reason I've got volume in here. You heard a little fast pitch. It's right here. I need to take that down on this video. For some reason it did not mute that track. Here we go. There we go. Try it again. All right, so this went a little bit farther. This little text right here. Let's see where it is. Oh, right there. See, you have to make sure you can see all this. So that went too far. So that actually made it longer. So now this is only 15 seconds. So be careful with that. So it made it look a lot longer than it actually was. So I don't want it 15 seconds. I want to change the speed. Let's go change the speed or back down. Let's go to 5. I'm just trying to get it about 60 seconds. Normally I take my time a little bit. I was just trying to show you how you can do this. So basically what I'm trying to say is, instead of going through each individual, if you duplicate the video, it's better to export it out, save it to your desktop, and then export it back or add it back in as one full video versus a whole bunch of sliced images. So that was that. So I'm probably going to switch this up and make it a little bit cleaner. I do like the vertical, but sometimes you just can't see. I could just do this whole thing vertical like this, but I'd have to do each one of these. Then I would have to change this. So this would have to be the other way. So I'm going to hit Control Z to switch everything back. But anyways, I hope you learned something and have a wonderful, wonderful night.